Hello, story explorers, and welcome back to our magical world. Elara and Barnaby returned to the giggling garden, which was now filled with happy laughter and sparkling rainbow water. The flowers were telling funny jokes, and the grass was extra tickly, but even with all this cheer, Elara felt something was missing. Looking up at the tall, pointy sparkling mountains, she noticed the highest peak wasn't shimmering its usual golden glow. Barnaby barked, pointing his little nose right at the dull mountain. The legend of Sparkleurn told of Ignis, the friendly fire dragon. He wasn't scary at all. His warm breath melted the snow, for the mountain sprang and lit up the night sky with beautiful light shows. But for a few days, the sky had been dark. Worried, Elara and Barnaby decided to investigate and began their long climb up the mountain. The path twisted past giant lollipop trees and diamond-like rocks. It grew colder and colder the higher they went. Finally, they found a cave. Inside, curled up and looking so sad, was Ignis the dragon. His usually bright red scales were dusty and dim. When he saw them, a tiny puff of smoke, no bigger than a sigh, came out of his nose. "Oh, Ignis! What happened?" Elara asked softly. The giant dragon lifted his head. "My fire. It's gone," he rumbled sadly. "I try and try, but all I get is a little poof." He showed them, and a tiny, sad smoke ring floated out and disappeared. Elara asked if anything strange had happened. Ignis explained that he was practicing his loudest roar, a magnificent roar, when suddenly he let out a huge, mountain-shaking sneeze. After that, his fire was gone. Just then, Barnaby started barking and digging at something near the dragon's nose. Elara looked closer and saw a tiny, sparkly glitter stone stuck right on Ignis's snout. "Aha!" she cried. "I think you swallowed a glitter stone when you sneezed, and it's tickling your fire maker." Elara knew exactly what to do. She pulled out a feather-dusted tickle wand from her pocket. "Hold still." "Ignis," she said, and gently tickled the dragon's nose. Ignis's eyes grew wide. His nose wiggled, and then, with a huge, cave-shaking tremor, he let out a giant achoo. This time, a brilliant, golden flame shot out, lighting up the whole cave and warming them instantly. Up flew the little glitter stone. Ignis roared with joy. "My fire! It's back, thank you." Princess Elara and Barnaby, with his fire restored. The Sparkleurn Mountains glowed brightly once again, a beacon of happiness for the whole land. Elara and Barnaby learned that even the biggest problems can sometimes be solved with a little help from a friend and a very big sneeze. Thanks for joining our adventure today. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories.